welcome back to Tiny Bookshop. Last time I played, Anne gave me a rescue plant, and I bought a cursed doll at the flea market. Claus gave me a demo tape and a boombox to play it on, and he invited me to the Mega Savings Day at the supermarket. I also worked on my bookshop and turned it into a little goth wagon. Let's see where we take it next in Tiny Bookshop. So I've only got a couple of weeks left to try to sell books at the beach. And I don't want to miss the fish market. So I think today, I will go back to the beach and try to sell some fantasy books. Alright, well, if I need to sell fantasy books, then I need to have a lot of fantasy books, because the more I have, the higher my chance of selling them. But I want to make sure I've got some in the other genres too, and lots of kids' books. Kids at the beach love buying books. Alright, let's try it. There we go. We're already selling some fantasy books. Oh, someone needs some help. What a week. I love animals so much. Also, give me something with a low page count. Animals. All right. Well, let's see if we have some fact books about animals. There's a book with a history of our oceans. I don't know if they consider 288 pages to be a low page count, though. I don't think this is the kind of book they're talking about when they say they want a book about animals. Pet Cemetery? No. Well, this is definitely a low page count, and it's about protecting nature. But I don't know if that's what she's looking for exactly. Let's try it. Oh, she took it. I love the animals in the Lorax. Yeah, I guess she appreciates the message. Oh, here comes Harper. Hey, look. Did you see the jelly thing out there? It's super gross. The what? It's sort of like a fish, but if it was a puddle, I think it's dead. Oh, there's a dead jellyfish on the beach? Mm-hmm. It didn't have gills, but it had long, stringy arms. It needs them to pick up food from the floor of the sea, I'm pretty sure. I think I'm going to touch it with a stick. Bye. Okay, bye, Harper. Right, I got to look for some seashells, too. Are there any seashells out here? I don't see any. Oh, come on. Oh, there's one. That's a seashell? Looked like a rock. Help, I need a book. Alright, what can I do for you? I want something that's part of a series, and I still like children's books. However, I'm not a fan of romance. Okay, children's series, no romance. Inkheart's part of a series. I don't know if it has romance, though. From Baum's much lesser-known series of children's fantasy, Sky Island takes Trot, Button, Bright, and Captain Bill to the island in the sky. And it says series. It doesn't sound like there's any romance, and it's a children's book, so let's go for it. You're right. Can't wait to get to the next part of the series. Oh, which one is your favorite? I'm looking for something with outer space, but don't give me one of those super heavy books. Okay, outer space would probably be in the fantasy section, even though, I mean, technically there's fantasy and then there's science fiction, right? It's like in the crime books, sometimes there's horror. In the fact books, sometimes there's biographies and autobiographies, not just encyclopedias. I get it. The developers had to simplify the genres a bit. War of the Worlds is kind of outer space. I don't think it's too heavy. It's only 204 pages. Yeah, some of these have got a really high page count. Let's go for War of the Worlds. You're right. I feel in tune with the universe. Sweet. I need some more seashells, though. I've only got 8 out of 12. I need 4 more. Are there any out here? Oh, it's time to pack up and go home. We only sold 13 books, but 6 of them were fantasy, so that got me a lot closer to finishing that fantasy on the beach quest. The secondhand books are down to 5 gold now, so let's grab them. Get a little smattering of everything for only 5 gold. Let's check our calendar. Today is the fish market, so we definitely need to go to the waterfront fish market. Where is that going to be? Is that in the waterfront square? I guess it is. All right. Oh, tomorrow it's going to rain. I wonder how that's going to affect things. All right, let's head to the waterfront. Okay, this is going to be my loadout for the waterfront square during the fish market. I'm not sure, but I'm assuming that people at the waterfront are interested in travel. There's a lot of sailors there usually and fishermen. Seems to be a lot of older people who like crime. I'm going to keep a bunch of kids' books in this box, but I don't think I'm going to get a lot of kids. A little bit of fantasy, a little bit of fact, a little bit of classics and drama. Let's go with that. Oh, look at the fish markets all set up. Let's take a look around real quick before we open for the day. Is that a shell? Can I pick that up? I did find a shell here once. So I can collect shells here, not just on the beach. And there's the doggy. Aw, doggy. Yeah, I gotta get food for the stray. Who's a good boy? Alright, so maybe I can get some food here at the fish market. There's a dude. And there's a dude over here. Can I talk to him? No? And here's Walt. My, look at the Bookstonia sailing in today. Yeah, he named my bookstore the Bookstonia. I prefer to call it Literary Gems. That's what baby Jewel Smith, my youngest daughter, named it. Would you like to see my special offers? Fishing net from a retiring fisherwoman. Ooh, adds 30% to maritime effects. Ooh, an awning. That would be nice. Oh, but it's so expensive. Provides shade from the scorching sun. Adds a lot of daily expenses, but while it's sunny, it gives some benefits. While it's raining, it gives some benefits. Oh, I do want an awning. Freshly caught fish from Buxton Bay. Just keep a fish in my shop somehow adds to danger and travel and fact sale chances. All right, I'm gonna buy one, but only because I think I need to give this to the doggy. Make sure not to leave that fish just lying around. Some of the gulls around here can be vicious. If you ask me, you should cook it sooner rather than later. It tastes best grilled or in a stew. Best if you don't eat fish, maybe share it with our stray over there. I know he'll love it. Okay. He's intently eyeing the raw fish. Yes, this is for you. Aw, he looks so excited. Seems like he enjoys fish. Stamp collected. Feed the stray. Throw a dog a treat. He seems to really like fish, and you, apparently. Is he gonna join my bookshop? Aww. Alright, well, let's open up. Ruff, ruff. Hey, he's following you. Seems like he really wants to stay with the bookshop. Yay! Would you like to take him home with you? Yes. Aw, he's excited. New stray dog. He used to live on a fishing boat, but now he never leaves your side. When successfully recommending a book, +2 gold while equipped, +3 to daily expenses. Animal warm, standing, calming, large. Aww. And now he's laying by my bookshop. Now he just needs a proper name. Buddy, Behemoth, Bailey. Well, I know my daughter, baby Jules, when she started playing this game, she named the doggy Buddy because she has a cat who is named Buddy. So I'm going to pick a different name, though. How about Bailey? Won't you come home, Bill Bailey? Won't you come home? I can sing to him now. Stamp collected. Good boy. Adopt the dog. Officially adopt the stray. Welcome to the tiny family. And there he is, laying by my bookshop. Hey, Claus. So I don't want to jinx it, but I think I'm actually starting to like the song drafts. I finally told Lux, our drummer, that I've been doing some songwriting and they've been begging me to show them. But I reckon I want to wait until Moira is back because I don't want to do this without her. You might have noticed that I can be a bit scatterbrained and Lux is even worse, so Moira is our de facto leader. But she went on a big backpacking tour this summer, so the band's been on a bit of a break. Anyway, when she's back, we'll go for it, for the whole album, release and all. If she likes my songs, that is. I hope she'll like my songs. Oh, I thought you said you weren't interested in romance. It sounds like you kind of like Myra. Another thing I meant to ask, your books are all secondhand, right? Got some room for a donation? Because I found some old music learning material, just a few small booklets, but if it inspires someone else to pick up music, that'd be dope as hells. Okay. Oh, sweet. Thank you, Claus. Okie dokie. Thanks for taking those off my hands. I'll be on my way now. Cheers. I was wondering if I would get people coming in trying to donate books or sell me used books. Hi. Can I get a book? Give me a fact book, and I tend to read lesser known works. Also, I'm getting more into nonfiction these days. All right. Well, we have Unmasking Autism. The DeBoer family, a success story. Follow the triumphs and trials of a remarkable family. I looked up online, and this little symbol here, it says Ex Libris Bookstaberry, means this is a book that is not in real life. It's a book that was invented for the game, because the town we're in is Buxtonbury. But all of the other books are real books that you can go and read in real life if they don't have this symbol on them. Medieval carpentry. Oh, I bet she'd love that. Here, let's have her read medieval carpentry. Yippee! Medieval carpentry will be useful. Yeah, I thought so. She seems like the type to be sort of a genius inventor kid. She'll need to know those carpentry skills. Oh, Claus is going to read Unmasking Autism. Okay. Ooh, I'm getting all kinds of customers. Help me out here, matey. What's the catch of the day? I'm only interested in your outdated works, and I'm getting more into nonfiction these days, but self-help books are usually not my cup of tea. All right, no self-help. Nonfiction, outdated. Not drama, probably. I don't know, unless it's based on a true story. This is a historical drama, but it's not outdated. It's from 2017. All right, well, this one's pretty old, 1981. I hate saying that because I was 10 years old in 1981. So if I say this is an old book, I'm admitting how old I am. But it's definitely nonfiction. I'm going to try this one. Oh, he took it. Sweet, I hadn't heard of historical niche yet. Yeah, look at all the sailors we're getting. All the fishermen and sailors in here at the fish market. Oh, hey, Fern. Oh no, looks like Fern's sick. Sniffle. Oh, hello, Bailey. I'll just pick out a new book if that's okay. Hey, don't get your cooties on everything, though, Fern. I got some hand sanitizer around here somewhere. Enjoy the rest of your day. And let's hope the nice weather holds up until Saturday. Everyone's counting on it for the flea market. Give me a hand here, please. Is that Tilda? I prefer books from this century. I'm a fan of world-renowned detectives, and I quite enjoy crime novels. I'm interested to see what you'd suggest. Difficulty should be pretty easy. So let's look through our crime novels. Oh my gosh, I've sold everything on the top shelf and almost everything off the bottom shelf. Nothing in the kids section, though. Okay. I'm glad I stocked up all those travel books. I think that's what was on the top shelf, right? Books from this century. An assassin going by the codename Villanelle has recently appeared on the map. Killing some of the most influential men in international politics, can former MI6 agent Eve find and catch this eccentric psychopath? Yeah, I mean, it was published in this century. They made it into a TV show, too. I watched it. I don't know if she'd be considered world-renowned, but this is definitely about crime and detectives. So I think this one's going to be it. You're right. Codename Villanelle is very up to date. Would you mind giving me a hand? Sure, Fern. What's up? Anything hot off the press. I want something with a political message, and I'm ready for a 700-page commitment. I'm a fan of the book Middlemarch. A charming study of English provincial life with all of its love, ambition, and scandal. Follow the lives of unforgettable characters in this literary classic. Yeah, I think they made that into a TV show, too. 700 pages, huh? Whoa, this has got 1,276. Well, this one is definitely long enough, but I don't think it would be considered hot off the press if it was published in 1844. So I'm going to have to go with The Passage, published in 2010, 906 pages. I don't know if it has political messages, but it sounds like it might. It sounds sort of dystopian or something, so let's try it. Oh, okay, Fern took it. Unconventional, but this is huge. Let's look around a little bit. Are there any other booths or things to interact with? Let's see what Walt's got going. Looks like you managed to make a true friend out of our little stray. The two of you make a great pair. Alright, I guess I can't buy anything else from him. Can I buy anything from these guys? Nope. And that's the end of the day. I sold all of my travel books. I sold all of my fantasy books, all of my fact books. 3 out of 5 of my classics. No kids' books were sold. I guess kids don't come to the fish market. All the fact books are gone. 3 out of 10 crime books. No drama. Okay. And we got a dog. Tourist destination Buxtonbury on Thursday, summer 18th. A short history of Buxtonbury tourism. These days, it is hard to believe that our pictorial town used to have a much bigger tourism industry, with a great number of seaside resorts gracing the coast. At the time, a great number of locals relied on seasonal employment, but their short-term income soon proved too unsustainable for the workers now struggling every winter. Faced with citizens' economic concerns, the Council of 76 enforced a series of improved employment laws, causing wealthy hotel owners to take their business elsewhere. Heartwarming story of the day, stray dog finally finds new home among cozy bookshelves. We have a used book collection for 0 money. Need to get rid of these. All right, I'll take them. Little smattering of everything. Fantasy, crime, drama, travel. Alright, I'll take it. And this used book collection is only 5 gold. I'll go ahead and take it. Another smattering of all genres. And these used books, inherited from my grandparent, have gone down from 15 gold to 10. So I'm going to buy them. Because I love a bargain. And there's our doggy. Oh, looks like Bailey's got a little sweater on because it's raining out. Can we put Bailey inside? No, Bailey has to stay outside. Okay, Bailey. Sorry, Bailey. Really? Aw, poor Bailey. Ooh, it says a cruise ship has landed at the pier. We still need to sell some fantasy books at the beach. But it's raining today, so I don't know how many people are going to actually be at the beach in the rain. I'm not going to go to the beach today. Mega Savings Day is coming up on Monday. We need to sell drama at the lighthouse. But again, it's raining, so I don't know how many people are going to be out in the rain. And the flea market's not until Saturday. I like the idea of this cruise ship landing at the pier. So let's go back to the waterfront. See what happens with all these tourists. They might be looking for crime books to read. And some travel books. Don't forget the sunscreen, dear. Yes, honey, I know. Do you really need sunscreen, though? It's raining. Well, I guess they say the UV light can still shine through the clouds. Arg. What's the matter, Walt? This bloody cruise ship has been terrorizing the local wildlife. Of course, they pay no mind to the fish that feed them. Won't somebody do something? New request. The cruise ship must go. Get rid of the cruise ship tourists at the waterfront. The Continenta has claimed our shores and polluted our waters. How can we make the waterfront worse and scare away those tourists? Oh, is that why I need to have scary stuff in my bookshop? Like the skull and the haunted baby? Happy tourists. These tourists are thoroughly enjoying their vacation. While active, +2 tourists will come by today. Rainy. While it's raining, 25% to spooky effects, 25% to warm effects, -10% to customer count, +1 seconds to inspiration duration because they don't want to leave in the rain. maybe. Oh, is that a shell? It is. Where are the best sellers? What a week. I'm looking for a crime novel. I'm obsessed. Also, mythology and folklore have always fascinated me. I really enjoyed Night Shift. Collection of spooky Stephen King short stories. Perfect for 80s enthusiasts of 80s horror. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, here's Death Note Volume 1. The power over life and death falls into the hands of Light Yagami, a young student who vows to use it for good, but death god Ryuk might have other plans. Well, if they like mythology and folklore and crime, this seems to have both. Let's recommend it. Oh, you've cracked the case. I can't wait to read this. Any more seashells I can pick up? Oh, I can't decide. Hey, Fern. I'd love to read something to do with real life. Also, I need to be whisked away by a good travel book. Do you have anything like How Many Castles in 7 Days? I hope it's not too much of a bother. Steven is a fan of castles. Round Luxembourg with Brooke is always popular. People talk about that one a lot. Oh yes, Round Luxembourg with Brooke is giving me wanderlust. He's got an umbrella. Oh, Harper, hey you! You're gonna come to the next flea market again, right? You have to. There's different stuff there every time. And what if you miss the one really great treasure because you don't go? Oh yeah, I'll definitely be there. Don't worry, Harper. I will definitely... Oh, there's a seashell. Help, I need a book. Oh, okay. Harper needs my help. One kid's book, please. All right. However, don't give me romance. I hate pesky love triangles. All right, no romance. Kid's book. Well, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory is definitely not a romance. Childhood adventure with 5 friends. Famous 5 series of children's mystery novels. Snowy Day. Ooh, Inkheart. I don't think there's romance in Inkheart, but I could be wrong. Ever dreamt of becoming a teenage spy for MI6? Okay, well this is a kid's book. It doesn't have romance. So let's try it. Yippee! I haven't read that one since I was little. Great. Any more shells around here? Oh, hey, Tilda. Long time no see. You know, I still have a few book-selling essentials left over from the last flea market. I'd be happy for you to take them off my hands at the next one this Saturday. Yeah, well, give me a discount, Tilda. You had some pretty expensive stuff. And if not, it's always a nice opportunity to browse for some items, isn't it? Don't miss it, dear. Bye-bye for now. Okay, well, hopefully I'll have a lot to spend at the flea market. It's time to close up for the day. Bye, Tilda. Oh boy, look what I found. Makes me all nostalgic like. It's one of my daughter's old toys, all the way between the broken fishing rods at the back of the shed. I've been finding all sorts ever since I've cleared out some of the mess in there. First time I've seen the floor in 10 years. Ho ho ho. It's looking decent in there now that I think about it. And I'm getting tired of sitting out on those steps. The cold doesn't go so well with old bones. But with a new layer of paint, this shed can make a comfy shop, eh? if I can sell the rest of the rubbish inside. Would you take some off my hands, kiddo? Buy 7 of Walt's old items. Maybe I don't want 7 of your old items, dude. I'm sure some of it could be useful to you. Ooh, a new bookshelf. That would be pretty handy. And I do want the awning, but it's so expensive. I just don't have that much money, and I'm trying to save my money for the flea market.
Huh.
Hey, wait a minute, youngin'. I heard you gave Tilda a hand with clearing out her shop, did ya? I'm sure she appreciated that, but you know, maybe you can also check in on her from time to time. If I know Tilda, she'll have a hard time letting go. Always been that way ever since I've known her. Sure, I'll check on Tilda. Thanks for keeping me company while I play Tiny Bookshop. I will continue playing this game, and I hope you'll join me in the next episode. Take care of yourselves until then.